that bus. Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. And now, the New York Knicks starters. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. And for the Wizards, Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Jones is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Gafford in at the center position.
You know, over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. There's Washington coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
The failure to make shots on a consistent basis, that's going to put you behind the 8 ball all night.
I thought most of the shots they took were low percentage looks. The key in the NBA is, can you get your best scorers into their best spots? They didn't do that.
Brunson the pass to Hart. The feed to Randall. Takes the 13-footer. That's good on the jump shot. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Some nice passing by New York here. Three-pointer, Randall. Rebound by the Wizards.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Gafford throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Brunson. He had 13 points in the win against Atlanta. Pass to Hart. Barrett with the ball. Randall surveying the D. Out to Barrett. Second chance shot. Randall no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Makes it off the glass.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hart finds Randall. Shoots over Kuzma. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Randall's got his second bucket.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randall, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
The pass to Gafford. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Hard against Poole. Out to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Washington leading now by 5. Jones looking for an opening. Gafford against Robinson. Gafford passes to Poole. Over Hart, and Poole gets it to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Knicks trail by 7. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Outside for Randall. Shoots over Kuzma. Kuzma pulls it in.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
It's stolen by Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. To the middle. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
The Wizards have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Passes to Poole. Back to Jones. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Barrett. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Jones. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota. Pass to Gafford. Wide open. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Brunson the pass to Barrett. Inside. The fadeaway misses off the right iron.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Now, here's Avdia. Tight defense on him. No good that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Excellent reflexes from Julius Randle. Wow, what a putback.
And the pass to Avdia. Back to Jones. Passes it to Kuzma. Knicks with the rebound. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Just a terrific job closing that game out. And in the end, it turned out to be a relatively comfortable win.
You know, so crucial when you have someone on the ropes. Keep them there. Stay in complete command. Avoid those crucial mistakes. That is well done. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Pass to Barrett. Lobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Jones against Brunson. Now, here's Poole. He's covered closely. And Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Here's Brunson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
That free throw good from Randall.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
And New York making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Knicks trail by 5. On the wing quickly. To the inside, Sims. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
In the corner, Shamet with it. Now Davis. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Sims. Gallinari with the steal. Stolen by Quickly. Here's Grimes to the paint. Here's a Sims. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 1-point Wizards lead.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Davis looking for an opening. Shamet kicks to Kispert. And another miss by Washington. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Quickly the pass to Sims. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Shamet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Mitchell Robinson. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And the first one at the line is good. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Here's a Sims. Rebound by Kispert. Wizards leading by 3. Here's Shamet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
And he knocks down the first one.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
And he makes both free throws. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Here's Grimes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Robinson misses. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Washington, leading by 5. Here's Grimes. Gallinari covering. Grimes passes to Quickly. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Gallinari with the rebound. Washington leading now by 5. Fournier's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. .144 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Muscala. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Wizards lead by 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And here is Davis. 8 points his last outing. Kispert kicks to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. And now the Knicks on the break. Now here's Quickly. Not a lot of room. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. 1 on Kispert.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
That free throw, no good. The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
And he dunks it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Davis with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The layup off target.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Wizards out front, up 4. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Tyus Jones out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Wizards leading by 4. Now, here's Poole. 11 points for him in that last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Now here's Jones. The kick out to Poole. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Now here's Jones. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Count it. Good. Poole's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Here's Barrett. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Randall. Shoots over Kuzma. New York, no good that time either.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Jones. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gafford against Barrett. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Robinson's checked in for New York. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Brunson kicks to Barrett. From the wing, Barrett with another miss.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Jones against Brunson. Jones, no luck. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. Knicks trail by 8. Now Brunson. No points in the game yet for him. Hart the pass to Brunson. No one near Randle as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Poole against Hart. Poole the pass to Avdia. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Brunson with a clean look. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Brunson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Poole the pass to Gafford. The Wizards working the ball around now. Back to Poole. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Barrett.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Here's Jones. Inside. Stolen by Robinson. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett's instincts make him dangerous in transition. Nicely done.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Now, here's Avdia. 11 points for him in that last game against Minnesota.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
Doors, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is 3-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
Take a break. 2 shots. That free throw, good from Avdia. The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. That one misses. The Knicks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Kuzma kicks to Avdia. Buries it from three-point range. Avdia's got 7.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Here's Brunson. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And again, New York turns it over.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Washington leading now by 4. And here is Poole. He's got 8. A fader to the inside. Gafford. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Grimes. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Grimes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Kuzma, left side. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Avdia for 3. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 4.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Kuzma against Randall. Here's Hart. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Cool, no good. Knicks trail by 4, and here's the break. Releases. Here's Randall. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Alinari, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kisper comes in for Avdia. Landry Shamit's checked in for Poole. Davis is subbed in for Jones. Manuel Quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. Now, here's Shamit. 8 points his last outing. Kisper with it. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And it's Davis missing. The Knicks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Brunson goes in. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Brunson's got 5 points so far. Davis against Brunson. Davis, the pass to Kuzma. To the middle. Offensive rebound. Alinari finds Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Quickly the bounce pass. Pass to Grimes. Back to Quickly. Latre cans it from downtown. Quickly's got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Down low. There's Shamit. Doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Knicks. New York's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And Johnny Davis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Washington on D. They trail by 1. The pass to Brunson.
Long wingspan and excellent feet by Kyle Kuzma, just staying all over his man right there.
Passes it to Kispert. Now here's Davis. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Quickly. For New York, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here is Davis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Kispert in the corner. Back to Shamit. 5 on the clock. It's tipped and stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Brunson, and Davis sends it back. Now, here's Shamet. Now, Kuzma from the arc. And it's Shamet missing. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Quickly, rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Davis down low. Brunson covering. It's stolen by Randall. Pass to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Randall outside. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Kuzma. Kicks it to Kispert. The pass to Shamet. No good. That would have tied it. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from Randall. Washington making some changes. Muscala comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Abdia subbed in for Kispert. And then for New York, Sims is checked in. And Fournier subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Wizards trail by 5. Outside, Davis. Pass to Shamet. Back to Davis. They need this. He can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Avdia kicks to Davis. Pass to Shamet. Here's Gallinari. And that one's good. His 2nd basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, he's got the size and strength. Gallinari doing work on the glass.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Randall's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Knicks out front. They finish off the 2nd quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A stellar first half for Julius Randle. He had 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And taking a look at the Knicks. Shaq, what'd you think?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Wizards.
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. 3rd quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Randle and Robinson will be the inside pair. Josh Hart out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the small forward. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Poole, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Hart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson, and the Knicks good for 2. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Brunson finds Hart. Brunson scanning the floor. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Poole. 8 points for him. To the paint. Kuzma against Randle. Here's Avdia. His 3-pointer's off the mark. The Knicks leading by 10. A floater. And here is Poole. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. To the middle, Gafford. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
He doesn't get the second one. Wizards have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Brunson following the bucket by the Wizards. There's the pass to Hart. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hart's got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Jones. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 6th assist on the night. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Brunson. That's tipped. Hard against Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You have to be aware if you're a defender where Kyle Kuzma is. This guy is a scorer by nature.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good, Kuzma. Good on both. Brunson with it. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Hart. And here's Randall. Pass to Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And both free throws good for Brunson. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Poole on the wing. Back to Jones. Over Brunson. Jones, no luck. It's tipped. Unloads from 13. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Pass to Hart. New York moving the ball around. Randle passes to Brunson. Hart with it. No one near him. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Hart's got his second basket of the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Barrett with the ball. Jones covering. Brunson kicks to Robinson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Wizards trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist in the game. The Knicks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Hart kicks to Brunson. Now the pass to Barrett. Now Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. 6 to shoot. From 13. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And finished off by Avdia.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Brunson. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
For the Wizards, Alinari, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Muscala in for Kyle Kuzma. And then for New York, Sims is checked in. And quickly in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here's Poole. He's got 8. Passes to Avdia. Lays it up off the glass. Avdia's got 14 points for the game.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Quickly the pass to Hart. for three. Barrett. Washington with the rebound. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Cool. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 10.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Quickly the bounce pass. Hart kicks to Quickly. With some arc. Out to Barrett. He lobs it up. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Now, here is Gallinari. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And he lays it straight in. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. Pass to Hart. Now Quickly. The feed to Sims. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Knicks have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Shots.
That free throw missing. A different look for New York. Fournier's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Hart. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Wizards trail by 8. Now, here's Avdia. He's got 14. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Jones against Quickly. And the basket Poole. Now, here is Muscala. Barrett covering. Cuts off the pass. Here's DiVincenzo. And the layup's good off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
Boy, Barrett is a natural-born playmaker. Understands when to be aggressive and make the right play.
Jones, the pass to Muscala.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Wizards have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls. Davis is checked in for the Wizards. Andrew Shamet comes in for Poole. And so Jones nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 8. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Up top, Fournier lets it go from deep. Sims kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Barrett. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
Oh, my goodness, that was electric. R.J. Barrett with a little flash.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Pass to Shamet. Davis in the corner. Pulls up on the wing. Got a piece of it. 3-on-3. Here's Fournier. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, it's New York.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Jones, the pass to Gallinari. And the shot goes down. Gallinari's got 8 points.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Quickly kicks to DiVincenzo. And there's the pass to Fournier. Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely, and it's quickly missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gallinari trying to get open. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Evan Fournier. And that one falls for Davis. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Passes it to Brunson. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Sims. Shoots the three. Kept alive by New York. DiVincenzo can't hit it. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Jones. Knicks with the rebound. Sims has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A good look from DiVincenzo. Gets a very good look and converts. DiVincenzo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Gallinari dishes to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Shamet. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Washington Wizards. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Davis is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Poole.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
DiVincenzo passes to Sims. Hart kicks to DiVincenzo. It's deflected.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
And he can't get the first one. Javier checked in for the Wizards. And he sinks the second. Wizards trail by 8. Here's Poole. Outside, Davis. Poole against Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Poole, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Hart against Davis. Hart, no good.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Poole, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Davis up top, defended by Hart. Over in the corner, Avdia. Poole finds Davis. And here's Kuzma. He's defended by Randall. Fade away. That one rolling around and rims out. The Knicks leading by 10. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Here's Sims. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. The pass to Hart. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Inside. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Poole.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Knicks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. New York calls timeout. Wizards making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. R.J. Barrett comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Outside, Jones. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 9 assists now tonight. So it's the Knicks now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Jones against Brunson. Pass to Randall. And here's Barrett. And Randall throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Outside, Jones. To the inside, Poole. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Poole's got 9 points here in the second half.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
The Knicks leading by 8. Brunson finds Barrett. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. He feeds it to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Kuzma. Avdia, the pass to Poole. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
So it's the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Outside for Randall. Shoots over Kuzma and misses it off the right side of the rim. Wizards trail by 6. To Poole. It's Jones on the wing.
Come on.
No good on the triple. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. 8-point game. Pass to Poole. Back to Jones. Gafford trying to break free. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Oh, yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
All free throws good from Poole. The Knicks leading by 6. Brunson the pass to Barrett. Brunson with it. Back to Barrett. Five to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Washington with the rebound. Now Jones. There's the basket. Poole. Kuzma with it. Over Randall. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Kuzma.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Fires it up. Barrett, no good. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And that one falls for Jones. And so he makes both from the line. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Passes it to Hart. Pass to Randall. Shoots over Kuzma. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he can't hit the second.
And not doing very well at the line in this half. Percentage has dropped all the way down to below 60.
Now, here's Barrett. Defense right on him. Hart finds Brunson. Now, here's Barrett. Stolen away. Jones against Brunson. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closer.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Brunson against Gafford. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Washington trailing. To the middle. And Gafford throws it down.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here's Barrett after the basket by Washington. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Hart. Trying to get open is Randall. Hart, no good. Barrett against Poole. He kicks it to Jones. Out to the right wing. Kuzma inside. Defended by Hart. Kuzma, that's good. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Robinson. And the rejection by Gafford. Outside, Jones. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 4-point Washington lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Washington.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Robinson kicks to Barrett. Brunson against Jones. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Jones finds Poole. Kicks it out to Jones. Kuzma passes to Avdia. 4 on the shot clock. To the paint, here's Poole, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Poole's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Brunson. Randall outside. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Randall's got 27.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
The three from Poole. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Washington has possession. The Knicks making the shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. Alinari, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a two-point ball game.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Angle right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Randall's got 11 points here in just the second half. And timeout called by Wes Unseld Jr. Outside, Jones. Hard against Poole. Alinari left side. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. .50 left in the fourth quarter. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. It falls!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now, here's Poole. Randall grabs the board, and he commits the intentional foul. Here's Brunson, and an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a four-point ball game.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Jones finds Gallinari. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
If you don't like pressure, you shouldn't play basketball. Mr. Gallinari with the delivery.
Out to Kuzma. On the wing, Jones. Stolen by Brunson. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a four-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Jones for three. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical three-point cushion. What poise.
So a close game sees New York take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.